Hey guys, it's Ryan, the Tokyo Fun Hunter, coming at you from Tokyo, Japan. I just recently got finished reading the book, The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. It's a great book. It focuses a lot on the techniques, developed by him. He basically emphasizes the idea of lifestyle management, and that's a great thing to take into consideration on, really managing your lifestyle. To really emphasize, basically having a lot of freedom, doing all the things you want to do, exploration, traveling, going out, really taking charge. Taking charge of your life. It's a great read. I definitely recommend you guys to check it out. For me, it has a lot of techniques in there, a lot of which that I am using, or I want to use, or I'm going to use. But I think it really doesn't. There's one other element that I think it kind of forgets, and that is attitude. And if you heard some of my other blogs, I talk about this a lot. But the other side of the scale, there's actions on one side, and then there's thinking, and motivation and attitude on the other one, which is just as important or more important. Actually, it's more important. And that's something that the book really doesn't focus on. It focuses more on the techniques, which are very good techniques. Do not get me wrong; they are great techniques. I really encourage checking them out and giving the book a listen to. A read to. And for me, though, the book kind of focuses on time management, and that's really good. The whole idea is to try to stay away from the 9 to 5 job, or if you can, if you're already in that position, to drastically reduce it. Becoming mobile yourself, getting, outsourcing your activities and opportunities, and basically really reducing your obligations and your job in general, so that you really have mobility to go anywhere you want to go and really explore the world. And that's kind of the classification of the new category, which he calls new rich. And hey, that's a good category. I like to be in that category. I think I'm in that category, and I know a lot of my friends are aiming for that, and that's where, that is the road that we're all going on. And, hey, if you want to come aboard with us, drop me a message, and I'll tell you guys some specific ways to do so. And I'll also, update with the blogs as well. But some of the things that I think also need to be addressed is there are other types of freedoms, not just time freedom. There's also financial freedom, which basically incorporates the idea of passive income. So basically, there's many different types of income, and if you're new to this idea, really good. I hope you get to learn about it. But the one I want to focus on is there's active income, where you are working your butt off. You're working, a 9 to 5 job. You're working at a job, and you're receiving payment for that job. That's what active income is. It's pretty much the income that everybody receives. If you're an employee. Residual income is basically you do the work once and you get paid for it forever. So, for example, if you own a restaurant and you do all the work and now you have a manager running that restaurant and you keep getting a percentage of that, that's a source of income. That has now become a residual income. Another example is, say you owned a giant apartment complex and you owned that apartment complex. You paid all the money, you did all the work, you did it once, and now all the tenants have to pay you rent and all those little sources. That is a big source of residual income. It's work that you get continuously, month after month after month, constantly being fed to you as a source of income. And that's a big thing that a lot of current entrepreneurs are trying to go for. And if this idea is new to you, more power to you, man. That's really good. I got some great sources that I use, trying to incorporate. And right now I have about 4 to 5 different sources of income based on those ideas. And basically, that is one type of freedom, is financial freedom, is constantly getting passive income every month, so you don't have to work a job anymore. You did the work once, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You will have to work pretty hard for at least 2 to 5 years to get that residual income, and then once you have it, you're good. You're good for life. You don't have to, a lot of people who do the work once, they're like, where's the money? And it's like, well, how long do the other jobs take? 10, 20, 30 years? Usually residual income, if you really work hard at it, takes about 2 to 5 years to do. And then there's the third freedom. So just to recap, there's the time freedom, the financial freedom, and the last one that's actually the most important is emotional freedom. And that's what everybody's trying to search for is, what is emotional freedom? It's having no stress. It's feeling good, feeling blissfully, feeling appreciative, feeling abundant, and just really what everybody's going for, true happiness. I mean, that's the goal. That's what a lot of people, when they think, like, why do you want money? Why do you want this asset? Why do you want this relationship? Because I want to be happy. That's what a lot of people want to do. And to be honest, it's not that hard. It really just takes, practice and feelings of appreciation and being happy with where you are at right now, and knowing that where you're going in the future is into a positive place. But a really easy way to do that is, of course, with financial freedom. It does come, usually if you get financial freedom, the other two are like a domino effect. You get financial freedom and then time freedom, obviously, because you're not going to have a job, and then emotional freedom, because obviously you do not have to worry about bills or rent or debt ever again, which is a really, really big plus. So I would recommend not just going for time freedom like what a lot of people are emphasizing in the new rich category, and the mega rich really emphasize financial freedom. I would try to go for all three. Go for time freedom, go for financial freedom, and go for emotional freedom. That should be the end goal of everybody, is really, being empowered and really having enough abundance in your life where you're getting residual income sources, multiple streams of income, and, which gives you massive time to do all the things that, whatever you want to do, follow your bliss, all those little hobbies. For me, if I hit that marker where I'm getting residual income constantly and it's larger than, maybe a salary job, then I'm probably going to hit the, travel the world, go to all across Europe for 6 months, something like that, travel up Tibet, and that's another story, but anyway. But yeah, I would say go for those things. Go for, so you can start having emotional freedom right now. There are many, many different ways. It's all about, living the life, living in the experience, and feeling good about your, lifestyle right now. And then everything else falls into place. So I would recommend trying to go for, emotional freedom, time freedom, and financial freedom. And remember, with financial freedom, there's active income and passive income. And your goal for financial freedom should be passive income. And to really get passive income, it's pretty much you have to have a business of your own. There are other ways, but having a business of your own is a really important tool that, of course, many new age entrepreneurs, new rich entrepreneurs, are currently accessing. I'm going to post one of the sources that I use at the bottom in the description area. I recommend you checking it out. It's one of the sources I use. I use a few. Feel free to message or comment or email me if you'd like some more sources. I'm here to help, guys, and I hope some of these things will help you in the long run and help empower you. And I'm planting a few seeds. And the whole goal is to add value to you guys and add value to myself. So, go for it. Go for the gold. And I'll see you guys at the top. Cheers.